Hello, fellow traders. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One, coming to you on Tuesday, April the 21st. The year is 2026. Let's talk trading. Your reason for trading. These videos are for educational purposes only. Your results may differ from mine. As always, have your risk management in place so you don't lose more than you're willing to lose while you are trading. And one of the things, once again, here's my pre-trading checklist, and actually part of it's while I'm trading. But check for news, check you're on your right account. The lot size is right, symbol, server, is the auto trading on and off, start, stop your EAs, and the rest. Now, your reason for trading. I think I might have told you over the past probably a month now. There's this trader. He's been bugging me for indicators that don't repaint and indicators that draw arrows, and he asking me about binary options. Most like none of the stuff that I do, and he seems to think I'm the only guy he can trust. And so finally, I just had to put my foot down. I said, look, you know, show me your trading history. And he just fails to do it. So I just basically said, he sent me an email. I said, you know what? I even had an AI write an indicator or modify an indicator to put arrows on the screen. And I sent it to him. And then there's just more questions. I said, look, obviously you're more interested in conversation than trading, so you're blocked. You know, like I said, wasn't my intent to be mean or anything, but some people just don't seem to get it. I tell them, I said, look, it's like swimming. You can watch all the swimming videos and watch all the books, but you got to jump in the pool and get wet, and you will learn how. That's how you learn how to swim. It's just that simple. And there's plenty of other people out there making YouTube videos or and having these courses. Some of them they say, hey, yeah, come learn the trade for free. It's just like avail yourself to those also. I mean, I look at them from time to time because maybe there's one little thing, something new I can learn. I don't know it all, but you know, it's just crazy. So, his reason for trading, he wanted to pay bills. And I'm telling you, if that's the reason you're getting into trading, is because you want to pay bills, you're getting into trading probably with a lot of stress and pressure, and your trading performance is going to suffer. It really is because you're going to need to make that $100 to cover the rent. Um, you know, you need another 100, so otherwise your rent's going to be short. So you start trading. Next thing you know, you're down 200. So this isn't um, a good reason to start trading. You might say, yeah, I want to learn this because I know I can make money, but I know it's something that it's going to take a while to learn. And so I'm just going to start slow, and I'm going to learn how to trade and learn how to trade profitably, and maybe just trade a dime a pip, and then maybe after a couple of months I see where I'm at, and take it from there. But you really got to have a good reason and a good attitude to start trading. Oh, let's just I yesterday was a busy day. So I didn't get a chance to make the weekly open and gap video. Let's just take a look here and see what's going on with the pound. So 304 pips above the monthly open, 71 off the high, 350 off the low. For the week, we've got a couple of gaps that have not filled. The pound gap down, filled the gap. It's done that 2 weeks in a row, so we got a trend going there. Notice we got an inside bar so far this week. Not much range. Yesterday's range, we barely broke out of the bottom. The top's at 44, 35.44, which is in the launch pad. Right now, we're 5 pips below the daily open, 13 off the high, 44 off the low. we dropped into the inside bar or the opening range for the year right here. We're still above the opening range for the month. And for the year, 68 pips above the yearly open, 344 off the high, and 367 off the low. Notice we still have not pushed that range for the year. And we had an inside bar 4 days ago. We're below that range. We had an inside bar 5 weeks ago. We're above that range. And we had an inside bar 2 months ago, and we are inside that range. And not much happening across the pairs according to the dashboard for the inside bars. Today on the pound, only 57 pips. The new beast is leading at 146. So New Zealand pairs have the action today. Let's see, we crisscrossed the daily open here earlier. We crisscrossed the weekly open. And now we're flirting with the sell zone here. Bambino Flex indicator says to look for longs. Pivot trading plan price near the pivot was a long, near S1 was a long, and you can see here about what 9 hours or so ago it dipped below S1, and there's that weekly open. Then it popped above it. We've taken out today's pivot. We've taken out the weekly, and we've taken out the monthly. See, in and out of the upper wick zone, in and out of the lower wick zone. We're down to 78% here. Price in and out of past 60 days. Price not staying in the wick zone. Looking here at the, see, we haven't hit the ATR zones yet. Just a sluggish day. Even though on the M30 there were some nice ranges to be had. You can pick up 5 pips or so. And and this is kind of a funny bar here, considering we opened at 25.1. So you could have traded either direction and picked up about 4 pips. Notice it came down indicator 2, and then it bounced off of that. Actually, it looks like it pierced it, maybe, and then bounced. Higher, low, lower, high. Looks like we're about to get a trigger here. Looks like it came down and just missed it by a point on the bid. This is just the M candles or candles M indicator here, and what I've done is I had modified it, and what I'm doing is I'm showing the wick zone with the shading for the 30-minute candle. And looks like this candle just about got covered. Whoops. Let's go back to here. Okay, two ball put in. You got a lower high, higher low trade to trigger. You have to wait. So I'd be interested to hear from the traders out there who watch this video. If you could put in the comments your reason for trading. I mean, it's funny, way back when I was working for control data back in the 70s, I'll date myself. We had the employee stock ownership plan. And I think every paycheck you could buy up to $99 worth of stock. So I just started doing it. And that's kind of what got me into trading because um, to me, it seemed like, rich people seem to be in the market. So it just seemed to be smart to be in the market. And then when I switched jobs and worked in downtown DC, on the first floor, the ground floor of our building, there was a stockbroker. So I'd walk by every day. And one day I went in and opened an account. And that's when I started being a more active trader. And that was back in the days long before the internet. PCs hadn't even been invented. So that's when, all you needed to trade was a ruler. You take those charts and you mark them up. You mark the trend lines and the support resistance areas. And you can see right here, we have a nice trigger going off of that lower high right there. One ball, I'd be out. Thank you very much for the 2 pips. And, not only because it's a 1 ball, but there's the 50% retrace level right there. So, and, a candle that shoots up like that, that's a return bar. So I would expect price to maybe come back down, revisit that level. If you look to the left, you can see we've been ranging from what? But pretty much between 20 and 28 or so. So just like I said, I see a 1 ball, that's like a stop sign or exit. Get out. Oh, sure, it could have pushed up, but you know what? That's okay if it does. And then right here, I see an open gap. So I would expect price to get back up to the 27.5 level, but you just have to wait and see if that happens today. So, my reason for trading now is it's a challenge just to beat the system, beat the market, come up with ideas that give an edge. Even though, the thing is, the system doesn't matter. It's all in the hands of the trader. And that's why I always remind you, it's not what you trade, it's how you trade it. So go out there and drain the banks. This is the Rumpled One, over and out.